rumors of a war, and until that day, the African continent will not know peace. We Africans will fight, we find it necessary, and we know we shall win, as we are confident in the victory of
Keep talking.
Check, check.
Yeah, it's just cutting out. Try it with just one of them. Turn the other one off.
Check.
Keep talking.
Check.
So just use one instead of both. See, like, it's still. Oh, all right. Stream started.
You see anything?
Oh, it could just be. Do they have a remote?
It could be that. I think I just looked. You see anything?
all pirates, yes, they rabbi, sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, as none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Oh, have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop at the time. How long shall they kill our prophets? Always stand aside and look. Yes, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? This all I ever had. Redemption songs, all I ever had. Redemption songs.
Here till you're going and no one seems to care. Here till you're going, neighbors beware. The poverty and death that haunts every day. The boat that leaves to the USA. You're paying for the Africanness you still keep. You're paying, bookman is not asleep. You gave us 80 the strength to fight. Black people in the Caribbean, I say unite. Break the chains that keep us apart. 80 suffers because it made us start. 80, you have the will. 80, Africa calls you still. Too black, too strong, you have to pay. Blacker than night, never seen the day. But too black is always the reason for your pain. But your fight for freedom will not be in vain. You're going and no one seems to care. 80 now, but neighbors beware. The blood, sweat and tears that shed today will be a guide for Africa and Africans along the way. Cuba beware. Jamaica beware. Trinidad beware. Grenada beware. Caribbean beware, beware. Care no fear. Caribbean beware. Break the chains that keep us apart. 80 suffers because it made us start. But too black is no reason for pain. The blood for freedom will always stain. You have the will. 80, Africa calls you still. Caribbean leaders, what are you going to do? Today is 80, tomorrow it's you. Today is 80, tomorrow it's you.
Haïti ou pralé, et personne pas mêlé. C'est Haïti kounya. Mes voisins, restez sous Pingano. Sang, ciel, ak l'âme n'a pas crié jeudi, a toujours guidé l'Afrique africaine. Cuba, restez sous Pingao. Jamaïque, restez sous Pingao. Trinidad, restez sous Pingao. Grenade, restez sous Pingao. Caraïbes, restez sous Pingane. Caraïbes, restez sous Pingane. Casser chaîne qui a fait séparer nous. Haïti, faut plus souffrir. Peut-être c'est premier, mais trop loin, pas raison pour nous souffrir. Max sans liberté a toujours été là. Haïti ou bien volonté. Haïti, l'Afrique a relé toujours. Ni des Caraïbes, ça l'a fait. Jeudi, c'est Haïti. Demain, c'est nous-mêmes. Jeudi, c'est Haïti. Demain, c'est nous-mêmes. Jeudi, c'est Haïti. Demain, c'est nous-mêmes. Demain, c'est nous-mêmes. Demain.
Marcus Garvey words come to pass. Marcus Garvey words come to pass. Ain't got no food to eat. Ain't got no money to spend. Oh, ain't got no food to eat. Ain't got no money to spend. Come, little one, oh, let me do what I can for you and you alone. Come, little one, come. Oh, let me do what I can for you and you alone. Now the right and the hidden shall be spiked with many stripes, weeping and wailing, mourning. You got yourself to blame, I tell you, to right, to right, to right, to right, to right, to right. To right, to right, to right, to right, to right. Oh, tell you to do, beg you to do. Oh. Where's black and white? He's nowhere around. He can't be found. First betrayer who gave away Marcus Garvey, son of Satan. First prophecy. Oh, hold him, Marcus, hold him. Prophecy.
To channel and press the bell icon, and you will never miss new videos.
and Duke on the vibe.
This year, blessing, money, testimony. Go follow, you can go. This year, good news, giant, plenty money. Go follow, you can go. Everything I've been wanting, manifesting from my life. Everything you've been wanting, manifesting from my life. Even before you call, you don't answer me. My papa, you too short, you don't fit for. Even before you call, you don't answer me. My papa, you too short, you don't fit for. Everything I've been wanting, manifesting from my life. Everything you've been wanting, manifesting from my life. Everything I've been wanting, manifesting from my life. Everything you've been wanting, manifesting from my life. Blessing, money, testimony. Go follow, you they go. This year, good news, giant, plenty money. Go follow, you they go.
Mike? Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming out this evening. Thank you for joining us wherever you're joining us in the world. I have a few short announcements before we get started.
We'd like to add to a play.
In Hartford, Connecticut.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We're doing wonderful. Can y'all hear Nikki in Hartford, Connecticut?
We can hear you okay.
Okay. So we are about to get started. I know you are moving around as you all too are celebrating a February birthday, but we're gonna shout out all our February birthdays in the house in a moment. And we're gonna get this live started. We're here till 10 p.m. This is One Global Ocean, and that is again our big up to our Earth, all of her natural resources, and the people that she cares for. That includes all of us here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Live zooming in from wherever you're zooming in from. We know we have Trinidad zooming in today live. We know we have our folks over in Moldova and our fellowship in Moldova tuning in live. The first thing I want to do is really honor the place that we're standing in today, which is the original land of the Catawba Indigenous here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And wherever you're coming from, I want you to think about indigeneity in a way that honors Mother Earth, that honors our connection to the earth and the environment, and keeps us moving. We are going to see and hear from some amazing artists tonight. We have literary artists in the house like Mrs. Nicole McClendon, who we're about to hear a little bit from. She's live in Hartford doing her book signing. And this is what number for you, Nikki?
Number 5.
Book number 5. So we're going to talk a little bit about that and get into a little bit about the sauce of book number 5.
Yes.
Our amazing artists from 9189 studio right here. It's a studio gallery located in Vapa, which is 700 North Tryon Street, Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm going to read off those artists. We're going to show you some of their work. You're going to hear from them, see their visuals, and be able to hear the music, the energy that's in this place today. So I'm going to start with a simple spoken word to just bring some life and energy. And then I'm going to ask Sister Latanya to come up and do just a little grounding, because we think it's important before we start jumping into the work of today, the wonder of today, the joy of today, the Black culture of today, that we make sure we ground ourselves in who we are, whose we are, and what we're responsible for in this world. So the short piece is called In Honor of One Global Ocean. That is my family near, my family far, my family in between. 61. And it is in this vein that I take me to the waters. I was born somewhere between midnight and early morning under an amethyst moon, dipped inside a pale green basin of water. I can still remember its rippling tune, as soothing as my mother's tongue. Either way the clock sways, I am a water bearer, a keeper of park rivers, Catawba Creek, perennial streams. I am the Long Island Sound, fresh and salt waters mixing, oxygenating dead zones and gathering ancestral dreams. I am the molecule that mandates movement, the basic building block of life. As such, I return again and again to that which I am. Take me to the waters. Take me to the sacred waters where treacherous treaties never spoke of forever chemicals or plastic in our guts. Unnatural, unbreakable, unseen, and unregulated, unless we choose differently. We choose to remember that there was safety in the swamps and marshlands long before capitalistic plans. What lives in these bodies is more than just skin and bones. The marrow of these molecules are our genetic homes. Take me to the waters. As we cross the waters, I want to invite us around, and then I'm going to talk to Nikki. And Nikki, you're going to share with us some of what's grounding you in today's time.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to go on mute until you get done.
Greetings, everyone. Everyone, just take a moment, ground yourself, make sure your feet are flat on the ground. Center yourself. A slight gaze, kind of looking out. We're going to inhale together. Inhale and pour. Hold for 4. Exhale and pour. Hold for 4. Hold it there. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold it there for 4. One more time. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. And then hold it there. Sit with it. Sit with it. Today we pause, we breathe, we return home to ourselves. Meditation is about escaping life. It's about meeting it with clarity, calm, and compassion. Even a few mindful breaths can change the way you feel, think, and live. Just hold it for a moment. Meditate on that. Scan your body, see where you're holding any tension. Breathe into that place. If you find areas that you're holding, and as you exhale, release. Breathe into it. Slowly raise your gaze and repeat after me. My voice is steady.
My voice is steady.
My purpose is intentional.
My purpose is intentional.
And my presence is enough.
And my presence is enough.
Everyone say Ashe,
Ashe.
and so it is.
Ashe, Ashe. Ooh.
All right, so Nikki, we're going to head over to you, and I just thank you so much for joining us via live stream. I want to ask the question, who is Nicole McClendon?
Well, first, I just want to say good evening to everyone, and I thank you for that grounding. It was so needed, desperately needed. I needed to take a moment to pause. But who is Nicole McClendon? Outside of being a mother, outside of being a daughter, outside of being a loving human, I am an author. I am a creative that chooses to express myself through writing. It actually grounds me. You asked what's grounding me in this moment, and my writing does that. So I would say that Nicole McClendon is a loving human. That's what I'm going to say today.
Thank you. And so what are you writing about, Nicole?
Today, I am celebrating the release of my newest book. It is a no-E novella. So one of my authors, and I believe we all have alter egos, but one of them is No E, because my name is Nicole and there is no E on the end, and people get that messed up all the time. So I'm always saying no E, no E. So I just kind of took on that persona. But today, this book is a mix between fiction and fact. It is actually my real life woven into a story of a woman that steps into the therapist chair. And once she's there, her clients come in and tells her stories. And you will need to get the book to get the ending to really understand what happens in the therapist chair. But the therapist chair is a mirror. It is the mirror for healing. And I always say, what if your healing had a voice and it spoke back? So that is what the therapist chair is about.
What if your healing had a voice
and it spoke back? Yes.
Say that one more time. What if your healing had a voice and it spoke back?
Absolutely.
That is so powerful, especially in today's time when we're grappling with so much. We're grappling with stuff on the personal level. We're grappling with stuff on the local level. We're grappling with stuff on the federal level. And they all really hit our mind, our body, and our soul. So we can find healing in all of that. What a gift. What a gift. And so I know I've known you for many, many years, pretty much all of my life, right? Family,
that's right.
All of my life. And so I wanna dig a little more into what that healing journey looks like for you. Why is it so important for you to take it? And why is it so important for you to do that through writing? Because we know writing is one of those therapies, right?
Absolutely.
I'm a writer, and I can't tell you how many times I know writing has saved my life. So I want to hear what you have to say about that.
Well, when I talk about writing, I always say that writing is an emotional release. That's what I use writing as, an emotional release, because for so many years I was quiet. And where you're silent, you can actually die inside. You literally can die if you are not speaking your truth. So in writing, I say, hey, you can have an emotional release. No one has to ever read it. You could write it and throw it away, or you can be like me and you write it and you share it with the world. And when you're sharing your writing, you never know who it's going to touch. You never know who's going to get a word. You never know who it may save, who it may help, who it may encourage or get them to start writing. So when I talk about healing and therapy, I've been in intense therapy for 2.5 years. And I'm not shy. I talk about it everywhere, on every platform, with everyone I meet. I talk about therapy. And in therapy, one of the things that has taught me was the pause. So when you guys talk about grounding and that breathing, that breath work, that taking a moment, I call it a pause. And it's in the pause when the healing happens. It's in the pause when you take a moment to reframe, when you are stretched. And a lot of people don't realize that you could take a pause and still be working, still getting up every day, taking care of the house, still running, still having a lot going on around you like I do right now. But that grounding, that breath work, that taking a moment, it helped me to just focus, keep my mind set on the task at hand. And there's a lot going on right now. It's okay. Take a moment to breathe. There's a lot of chaos moving around me. I don't know if you could hear it. But therapy has taught me that you could take a pause and keep going. Another thing therapy has taught me when it comes to my writing is it is not always going to be like this. And you could write it down and look at it and you can say, you know what, this is not what I saw. And if what you were seeing today is not what you saw, then what you're seeing today is temporary. You just got to be able to keep going. So it's a lot there. I feel like I have sometimes when I'm speaking to people, I have so many thoughts going through my mind. The themes start to overlap, but I hope that makes sense.
Oh, that makes tremendous sense. And not only does it make sense, it strikes a chord with me around silence. So one of the things I've been sitting in and practicing is silence.
Mm-hmm.
It's uncomfortable.
Yes.
Oh, man, is it uncomfortable? Until you get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Exactly.
And so I want to thank you for sharing that, particularly as you talk about what's swaying and moving around you, because we can be in the middle of chaos and still find joy.
Yes.
Love that. We can
absolutely
be right in the middle of that storm.
I should say.
So I'm going to take a quick pause, Nikki, and I'm going to ask you one more thing because I know you have a party to get to.
Yes.
I know you're signing books and living. We just want to make sure we don't have reverb and we have you loud and clear. Oh, we getting to you now. All right. So I know you have to get going, and we have a few artists and some amazing visual artists in the space that are about to grace us as well. We hope you all can catch some of this on the live stream and on the playback, particularly as we really lift up the visual artists who I had the pleasure of doing a workshop for, and then talking to them about what was the impetus of One Global Ocean. And part of that, I'm going to turn you down a little.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Before you leave, I want to talk about why it's important for us to share. You talked about you speaking your word so that it could be shared with others. Why is it important for us to share, not just share with our family and friends that are close to us, but to share with those who are far and further?
It is important to share because, so I'm very outspoken and I always say I can't follow anyone who hasn't gone through the things that I've gone through or the things that I'm going through. So it is important to share because then someone is able to see, oh, wait a minute, that story sounds familiar. It parallels. It may not be exactly my story, but look at her. She's still standing. She's still able to make it. She's okay. You don't know what's going on behind my closed doors, but I get up every day. I'll do a live, I might dance, I share my story, I write books, I tap in with people. So it's very important to share because you know what? Someone's giving up every day. Every day somebody is giving up. They have decided that there are no other options, so they're going to take their lives. And it's personal for me. It's very personal for me. So when I share my story, I believe that if I only touch one, and that may sound cliche, but sometimes I touch two. Sometimes I stop going live or I stop sharing and there's someone that's inboxing me or emailing me or texting me saying, hey, I didn't see you today. You keep me going. You keep me moving. You make me walk. Like you telling your story lets me know that I'm not alone. It's important to share your story. It's important because you're encouraging and motivating someone else that may have gone through something similar, that you know what, you can make it through another day. You can make it through another day. And that's why it's important. That's just one of the many reasons, but that one hits home because sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm just going to stop. I'm not going to tell my story. I said I wasn't going to write another book. 2017 was the first time I shared my memoir. I said I wasn't going to do it again. But so many women came out and was like, oh, because of you, I was able to tell my mom this or my brother that or say this to my husband or I left the relationship. Share your stories. Share your stories. Even if it's in small groups, you don't have to be sharing it with everyone like me. But even if you just reach out to one person, share your story.
I don't know if you can see the room today, but I don't know if you can see the room today. But
no, I can't. I could just see you.
You see me? Okay. So on the live, you'll be able to see a playback as you see us moving to different spaces. But I want you to be able to feel the energy in the room because what you said stirred some souls in here today. And I want to just echo, sharing our story is not only connecting to other people, but like you said, it is sometimes the very impetus that saves a life. Can you imagine being able to say, I saved a life today? And not only do I know that, but the person whose life I saved has now become a personal connection to me.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing your story.
It has happened. It has happened. I thank you guys so much.
Can we all say thank you to Nicole?
I appreciate you all so much for having me and being patient with everything that's going on. Hello. I thank you guys. And you guys follow me, look me up. I'm sorry. I'm live. Thank you. Nicole McClendon, NicoleMCCLendon. Thank you so much, Ab. I love you guys.
All right. Thank you all for bearing with us as we got started a little late because as you can see, this tech is teching, right? And tech is not my talent or my skill. So I thank you to our wonderful sound folks who came in at the last minute and got me together because the first stage didn't end up being the last stage, but we are here today. And where there are two or more gathered. So I want to introduce you to our next artist. This beautiful soul has a dope space downstairs right next to ours where we spent many moments not only listening to the reverberation of all the beautiful music being played there and all the beautiful harmonic voices being sung there, but I also just have been able to get into community with this beautiful soul. And so I'm not going to say too much, but I know she's going to say plenty.
Hello, everybody. My name is Friday Jones. My space is called Friday's Dope House. It's located on the lower level. I'm sorry, people tell me this all the time. Here it goes, closer. And what I'm going to do, or what I'm inviting you to do, is if you'd like a quick tour of the space, and then I was going to perform a song down there. You're more than welcome to come down to FDH. I understand that y'all are also just getting started, so it will be on the monitors as well. But if anybody would like to join me, take a little trip, you're more than welcome. I'm going to head out through the door, but it's wonderful to be a part of One Global Ocean. I'm grateful for Harvesting Humanity for always like doing incredible work and staying deeply rooted in community and connecting people in every possible way. And I enjoy doing the same thing through music, through visual storytelling, and honestly, just like immersive experience design and just connecting people by play and having fun and just being authentically who you are. So, like I said, I'm gonna head down to FDH. If y'all want to stay here, that's a-okay. And if not, I'll see you downstairs.
All right, so if you want to get into the immersion of the Dope House, it's called Friday's Dope House down on the lower level. You can go ahead. We are going to take a little 2 or 3 minute intervention or moment while everyone transitions who wants to go down there. You will be able to see that space live as well. So we'll be on the live cam with that space if you don't want to physically go down there. Today our elevator is broken. So you're going to take the stairs. I just want to make sure I say that in case that changes anybody's interest. But I would definitely say go check it out in person. It's a vibe.
Hold on. Did you say you're on your way? Why now? When you just went MIA. Message received. Oh, now you want me back. I know the procedure. Trying to come to my side. Oh, it's too far away, too far gone. Can't handle what I am now. You a fan now. I'm not what I thought. So tell me, are you down now? 'Cause I'm up now. So let's make sure the day. Did you forget that you used to treat me just like anyone? Truth or dare? Is it true you care? Now that you can see the love from everyone. Tell me, now you care. Truth or dare? Are you paying? Truth or dare? Tell me, now you care. Truth or dare? Are you paying? Truth or would you still want me if I didn't have it all? You could have had it with me, but instead you gave it up. Tell me, when is it gonna get through to you? Everybody needs somebody, but I can't be your fool. When they ask you questions about me, tell them how we could have gone places, but you were too impatient. Can't handle what I am now. You a fan now. I'm not what I thought. So tell me, are you down now? 'Cause I'm up now. So let's make sure the day. Did you forget that you used to treat me just like anyone? Truth or dare? Is it true you care? Now that you can see the love from everyone. Tell me, now you care. Truth or dare? Are you paying? Truth or dare? Tell me, now you care. Truth or dare? Are you paying? Truth or dare? Tell me. Normally, I could keep my cool tonight. I'ma be in a dangerous mood. Can you match my time? Telling me that you really want it, what you're hiding. Ooh. stand out naked. Can you blow my mind? Set up my whole body. If I give you more time, can you snatch my soul from me? I don't want you. Don't take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind? Set up my whole body, whole body. Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water. Hopefully, I can last all night, don't get too excited. Privacy, we gotta go away, you can stay inside. Can you blow my mind? Set up my whole body. If I give you more time, can you snatch my soul from me? I don't want to wait. Don't take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind? Set up my whole body, whole body. Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder.
I'm said in la visit them and I go touch. But look, friends are in our own touch. Baby, the magic that can lock. But the men go better get this young. So that said in la visit them and I go touch. But look, friends are in our own touch. Baby, the magic that can lock. Aye. I never try lady. You must be a bit of my property. I never my penny. For me to come out, it must mean I'm not the job. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not the job. I want to show you my world. Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe, faith to receive. Give me something I'm lacking. I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only make me your matter. Make me your matter. Make me your matter. Show me your signs. Make me your pass. Make me your pass. Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe, faith to receive you. Give me something I'm not. I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. I need your love, so fresh, so clean. Love me in and out. I'm feeling lean, and I'll be down now. Anytime you call me, I'll be down. I'll be down. Because I love and I love and I love and I love you only. Because I need and I need and I need and I need you more. Yeah, you know I run and I run and I run and I run. Fly in the sky in the night. Put me in your arms and your love in light. I'm on your way right now. Hey, I'm on your way right now. Yeah. Hey, I'm on your back now. You got me on your side now. Yeah, I'm on your way right now. Yeah. There's no reason I don't want to know. I don't want the story. Day and night, it's unconditional. Got me needing something. Yeah. Love me, yeah. Love me, yeah. You know you love got me up like never. Anything you want, and I'ma do whatever. Because I love and I love and I love and I love you only. Because I need and I need and I need and I need you more. Yeah, you know I run and I run and I run and I run. Fly in the sky in the night. Put me in your arms and your love in your life. I'm on your way right now. Hey, I'm on your way right now. Yeah. Hey, I'm on your side now. You got me on your side now. Yeah, I'm on your way right now. Yeah. Said, love me, yeah. Love me, tender. Love me, yeah. Love me, yeah. Love me, tender. Love me, yeah. Love me, sugar, honey, tender love. You sugar, honey, yeah. You are my sugar, honey, tender love. All you do is lie. All you do is try. You don't even know the kind of things. But you try to tell me all these things. Give me some time and a peace. I'ma need space some days. And I'm just trying to do my thing. And I'm just trying to get my toy in me. So hard to you see, and you try to think that I'm the one for you. But don't you see, you're not everything, and I know you're not the one for me. Crazy things are happening, crazy things are happening. If you need somebody's grace, if you judge somebody's grace, crazy things are happening, crazy things are happening. If you need somebody's grace, if you judge somebody's grace, try. I just want to turn my back tonight. So I make it seem, I just want to turn my back tonight. Oh, you know me well. And you try to tell. Oh, you try to make me run it in. But you know I'm not the same. I just think I can do that. Crazy things are happening, crazy things are happening. If you need somebody grace, if you jump somebody's grace, crazy things are happening, crazy things are happening. If you need somebody grace, if you jump some.
These rows of flames are catching on fire.
Check.
Greetings. I would like to welcome a performing artist, Miss Melody Reed. I'm going to give you a little insight about her. Melody J. Reed is a Charlotte-based dancer, artist, educator, creative director with roots in South Carolina, New Jersey, and New York. She holds a BA in Media Arts from the University of South Carolina with a concentration in video production, theater, speech, and dance. Her background spans performance choreography, songwriting, script writing, videography, stage direction with past experience at Turner Broadcasting, Clear Channel Radio, and various independent productions throughout the Southeast. She currently teaches dance, fitness, performs with Charlotte Cultural Collective and Mafuka Works Dance Company, serves on the board of Dance Artists Alliance of Charlotte, and leads Vital Motion, Dancing into Wellness, a cultural block supported movement and wellness workshop series for the community. Please welcome Miss Melody Reed.
Good evening. It's lovely to see you all today, and thank you for the invite, Miss Latanya. So I want to tell you the title of my piece. Hold on, let me find it. I just lost it. So I was a late addition today, and so everything that I just created it within the last couple of days. So I'm still getting at home with it. But my piece is called "In Honor We Wade." In honor we wade, weave spoken word, ancestral song, and contemporary movement to honor water as both inheritance and responsibility. Is this as far as I can go over? Okay. Some think of water and think towards quenching thirst. You may think of water to cleanse and cleanse, to rinse the dirt. Water to some equates to a necessity of life first and most importantly. Water can mean sport and fun, leisure in the sun, hot or cold, either one. Water slides, slip and slide, sprinkler systems used dually for greener grass and for children to laugh as they run through zooming gladly. They laugh and laugh madly. The birth of each generation comes through the portal of queens, the incubators of life. The goddess fills up to the seams. Water to build for us to take flight, floating till it's time to break for the light. Then a storm breaks the dam and a river clears the way. The runway to the here and now begins in the waters of our mothers. Our mothers, like Mother Earth and her waters, where the land was brought forth, when used with clay became a form that is us. Our containers hold air, bodies then pump her red, vessels through the dirt that formed into flesh, a voice, a glance, a thought, a feeling, a knowing, to be alive, to be mostly filled with water, just like our mother. She's mostly water, still and moving, living waters. Our lands face scarcity, pollution, and climate change. We look to solutions. We pray for a change. We remember the importance. We honor the earth. We imagine clean waters. We plead to this cause with our voices, intention, paintings, songs, dance, jewelry, our expression. Globally, we cry, we honor, we stand in unison today for all of our waters.
Wade in the waters, children. Wade in the waters. God is gonna trouble the waters.
Où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, c'est ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? C'est ce qui ne va pas. Où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, c'est ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, c'est ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché?
Sans même devoir lui parler, c'est ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Hey. Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, c'est ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché?
I think you're going to complete that. Ordering with Uber Eats is no longer just about feeding meals. It's so simple to order your groceries with Uber Eats.
Give it up again for Melanie. All right, we're gonna go live to the Dope House. No, it's not selling dope. That's just her name. That's just her name. All right, Friday, are you hearing us?
Hello, yes, are y'all hearing me? Can y'all hear me?
We want to make sure we can hear you loud and clear. One moment.
Okay, no problem. Mic check, mic check. Hello, hello, One Global Ocean. Y'all have swam down to Friday's Dope House.
Okay, hold on, Friday. We got to get you a little louder.
Okay, no problem. That was an amazing performance, by the way. I just wanted to say that was beautiful.
Come on, we still working on our sound here.
No problem. I think so.
All right, Friday.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me now?
It's very low.
What about now?
Little better, yes.
A little better? Ooh, I hear some feedback there.
All right, Friday.
Yes, y'all ready? All right, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead. At least for the folks that are here down in FDH, they can definitely, enjoy, hear, listen. We're gonna get into it. This song is called "Share My Shine." I wrote this song in 2016, right after I decided to leave corporate and pursue my dreams. So I would just encourage any artist that if you have that inner artist inside of you, bring it outside, share your shine in whatever way makes the most sense for you. It doesn't always have to look like quitting everything that you're doing and starting something new, but it can look like pouring into your artist self. So again, I'm going to invite y'all to share your shine, and this is me sharing mine. Oh, hold on one second, and then we all having technical issues. That's all. There we go. There we go. All right.
One moment.
They watching BET, I'm living BET, all this stuff power, but ain't no one seeing me, and I'm just being me. This revolution won't fit on your TV screen, so if you seeing me, you ain't seeing me. About my people, yes, you are seeing we sharing my shine till we all bright and lit. I'm working so all of my family can quit. Don't you try to judge my soul. You don't know the way I hold. Don't you try to judge, don't try to judge mine. You can't take away, never take away mine. Don't you know our karma? Oh, I'm trying to elevate my soul. You can't take away, never take away mine. I'm just trying to share, Oh, I left my job and my religion around the same time. And I wouldn't do it different. It put me in good position to listen to intuition, make them don't rise. And they so fine. You know why? I told myself, you be a fool if you let him get to you. You know what you're doing, so let's go and do it. That Nike check, little Terry, you'll kill him. When I get these millions, you know I'm a villain. Evil Knievel, stand down my cerebral, that's crazy though. Invest in my people, that's crazy girl. And all of these haters gonna think I can do it.
But she should have the same goal there.
If you can believe her, watch when they cut me that check to check my demeanor. They can claim all of my consciousness or all of my openness. I just get up and there's more or less.
It's coming through the magnetic, honestly. Here we go.
Yeah, but it's not being broadcast.
Sound. You only have sound from here.
Somebody gotta let her know to hold on.
Friday.
Yes.
Friday. Before you go to your next one, we want to make sure you get your Just Do Beautiful.
Oh no, that was the song.
I know. Everything was working.
That's right. Come on with another one. That vibe going on. Let's do this.
I think she only has the one song.
I did have that one song.
Can they hear you?
I think so. I'm not sure. Can y'all hear me now?
Playing through the Mac Mini.
Yeah, the issue is it's playing through the Mac Mini, but not through the stream.
But earlier they were able to use that aux cord and they could hear the last person.
Okay, I got you.
She's not right.
No, it's coming here through the Mac Mini. It's just not showing on that stream. Oh.
So we took the HDMI
No.
or
Just the volume on this is right. What's the remote control?
I can't do it again, but I don't know if it's the I think they're working to get the audio.
Well, why can't
I'll run it back.
while you're in front?
I don't know.
Like
We don't have,
anything.
I'm not sure where the speaker is located on specifically. That's why I was just trying to hold it.
Mine is going around. In that moment, you have to.
Yeah.
You're trying to get the audio from
Through the stream.
You don't let them go down there, just.
Well, you're trying to get from the computer to his board. So you can hear it through these speakers, is what you're trying to do.
or I thought it was.
And so I was able to develop a program with the crowd and musicals to learn how to record themselves and engineer themselves. So next Friday, we're going to be doing our listening graduation. Well, we're going to perform a song that we wrote together, but everybody has to share a song they mixed. And so the industry is very male dominated, and so just from my experiences there, it's been beautiful to just like encounter. Oh, I could be in the studio,
exactly.
Like, I could be on board. So that is something I'm super excited about. We built a hybrid model for the last experience. So yeah, it's been I'm like, it's been hectic though, so that's what's great. A little bit. So, okay, so if y'all were to have an FDH experience, right, when you come here from India, I'm going to ask you, like, what's your name? What are you grateful for today? So maybe we could go around the room and jump on those things.
Well, my name is Rashida Lana McCalla, and I am grateful for life. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for community, family, experiences, and our
this is why they tell you.
it actually just brought energy in the space of just being grateful.
So as you're waiting for our volume, I want to go ahead and start talking about the exhibit. How many of you have already been able to go out and see the exhibit in the hall? Okay, if you haven't, we're going to talk about these wonderful artists, and if you're in the house, please stand up. If you make sure you scan the QR codes, these will be running live on our website all year long. These are some amazing artists from many, many places. We have Miss Annie Todd. If you're in the house, please wave your hand. And Miss Annie Todd, would you like to say anything, Annie?
It's about the show in general.
Just about you, about the show. I know they're going to learn more about the inspiration for the art, but tell us a little about yourself.
Visual artist started. I've been drawing since I was a kid. Specialized in two-dimensional works, mostly drawing, pen, pencil, oil, pastel, chalk, pastel. I play with just about everything. I think a lot of my work has a lot. I try to stay on the bright side of things, being more positive. My messages tend to be more on the spiritual side, but also just want to always find joy in everything that I do.
Thank you, Annie Todd. And then Miss Lillian Shaw. I did not see Lillian this evening. She's not here, but Miss Lillian Shaw, make sure you scan the QR codes. You'll find out more about her and her inspiration for the art. Kevin Bird, is Kevin in the house? Yeah. Would you like to say anything, Kevin?
Check.
But in the election, it's about what I'm going through at that moment, what I'm feeling. So the pieces that are in there, well, more about community, nurture the water.
All right, Kevin. Thank you for that word. Olu, is Olu in the house? All right. Oh, Olu is coming up to the mic to share. Come on, Olu. Okay. I had the pleasure of taking a class with Olu here at Bapa Center, and his style is so unique. He paints with a palette knife, and if you have been able to see some of his work, and if you have not, but make sure you see it, amazing talent from these 918 artists. So thank you so much, Olu. Next, Chris. Is Chris in the house? So we'll get them in a moment. Teo! Come on, Teo! Show them how it's done, Teo. That's right.
I'm ready. How everybody doing today? Everybody doing good? Okay. My name is Teo Don Ye, and I work with mostly acrylic and oil paint. And the thing I like to do most with my art is communicate a story. And when you get a chance to look at the exhibit out there, my piece is called Where Did She Go? And what I wanted to do with Harvesting Humanities is communicate what water means to me. And to me, it's very therapeutic. And I'm sorry, don't laugh at my accent, I'm from Baltimore a little bit, but water is very therapeutic for me. And I wanted to communicate in my piece how you can have a peace of mind when you visit a body of water. So just try to keep that in mind when y'all look at my piece and think about what water does for you, what water does for you. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for listening to me. And yeah.
All right, Teo. Next artist, we have Gerard. Is Mr. Polk in the house? Oh, he was here earlier, looking sharp and debonair. Make sure you go check out Gerard's art. Marvin, Mr. Marvin.
Marvin Bitodier is the name. I speak with an accent. I was born in Trinidad in the Caribbean. When Ebony first proposed the idea, or at least the first time I heard her propose the idea about the water, a poem that I heard when I was a little boy came to mind. Now, I've been searching for this doggone poem everywhere. I called friends, nobody could tell me, but I remember some of the lines in the poem. And one of the lines says, water comes from the sea as rain and out to sea again. But I remember clearly the last three lines. It says, and water comes to my eyes and down my cheeks in tears. When mother cries, go back and try to wash behind those ears. No, I learned that when I was like 9 or 10, you know, and I've been trying to find it and I don't understand. So I'm saying it here. Maybe somebody heard this poem somewhere and could tell me who the author was. Anyway, I'm attracted to water. I was telling someone when I was a little boy, I used to run away from home a lot. They thought I was bad. I was just wayward. And then years later, my aunt said to me, she says, you wasn't bad. You wasn't wayward. You was adventurous. I said, wow. And it clicked on me because all these years, I was thinking bad thoughts about myself, that people was just looking at me in a negative way and coming down on me, and everybody they didn't like me around, put it that way. And they didn't have a reason for not liking me around. But I was and I didn't care. So I used to go by the ocean, by the sea, by mountains. I'm just going, little boy, I don't understand. My mother must have been praying like hell that I made it and I didn't get killed going in the bush somewhere. So, but anyway, I've been looking for a place to lay my head, so to speak. And when I found, someone told me about Christine, and I'm so glad I met her. I'm not Christine, Joanne. I'm sorry, babe. When I met Joanne, I was so happy that I found a place. I felt comfortable here, and I'm here now, and my work is out there. I like color. I like sharp color. I like color that hits you in the face. I don't like to mix down colors. I like them vibrant. So I'm glad you folks are here, and I hope you enjoy the display, and thank you for coming.
Thank you so much, Mr. Marvin. Mr. Marvin has two beautiful accompanying pieces. If you're a kite lover, you're gonna love it. Is Lindsay in the house? Okay, Lindsay is an employee here at VAPA, and when Lindsay heard the call for water, she quickly answered. So make sure you show Lindsay some love, scan that QR code, and learn more about her artwork. Leah, is Leah here? Lee, okay, Lee, oh, Lee. Lee Williams' painting, or it's more than a painting. It's an interactive exhibit, and it says, "Without water, this does not exist." So if you were able, that's not Lee?
These are the paintings.
Okay, I should have had somebody else do this part, right? Clearly. Rebecca is the water. Thank you so much. Joanne, would you like to come up and do that? Okay, so, and I should have started with this lovely lady here because she is the curator of this beautiful space. So forgive me, the sound threw me off a little bit, but I'm back. You sure you don't want to come and just please, Joanne? Because I think honoring people's names the right way, and these are the artists that you have been curating for months and time. Come on, Joanne. Come on, Joanne. Come on, Joanne. Thank you so much.
Okay. First, I want to say that I'm Joanne Rogers, and this is my baby in here, this gallery. I hope you come often, and I hope you enjoy it. The artists that you've seen so far all have studios, these black doors around here, so please make sure to visit with them today and tomorrow. Okay, Lindsay Medler, right? Lee Williams. Lee Williams has the two water pieces. The small one that is over the description of the exhibit, and also the large one that's over the interactive writing piece with the prompts. So those are Lee's works. Lee is an incredible artist. She is not a member of 9189, but I work with her often. She is a member of our VAPA family, and her studio is upstairs. And again, her work is incredible. And Rebecca Lips, the large wall you see where you spray the water and you uncover the mural, Rebecca Lips did that one. And it used to be on the other side of the building, and I do tours. And when everyone always stops at that wall, and they stay there for a long time. So I learned to make that the last stop on the tour. But we did have someone from, see, I'm forgetting what I'm saying. We do have interest in that piece in DC. It's in the museum there. So we're hoping that happens. And Shane Hilton, who's also not here, she is a local artist. I just started working with Shane. The pieces that you see on the wall that are made with the plastic bags, she repurposes materials. And all of her pieces are about water and life in water, and also, again, about sustaining and about repurposing materials. So keeping all of the stuff out of our waters. Again, if you look at each piece, there is a QR code, and that QR code or the artists themselves tell you about their pieces. So if you take out your phone, put it on the camera and scan those QR codes, you'll hear about the works from the artist's mouth much better than what I'm saying to you. Okay, and I think that is the last artist that we have here. I did. I'm Joanne Rogers. I'm one of the founders of the VAPA Center. I'm also curatorial director, so I get to put art throughout this building with the help of an amazing curatorial team. And this is my gallery, 9189, very special to me. And I have the artists that you've met, and also the best installation team ever. Those are the birds right there, Ashley and Kevin Bird. Come on. If you guys need anything installed, this is the best right here. And so, yeah, what you see around you, all of this stuff, that is their work. Okay, I have a little hand in one or two walls, but that's their work. And that's it. The guy that you see walking in and out, short guy. Oh, he's hiding. That gentleman, I am Joanne Rogers, that is Arthur Rogers, and he's not my brother, he's my husband. And he's also the executive director of BAPA Center and an incredible artist. If you get a chance to check out his work, please do. Yes. His office and studio is located on the other side of the building. When you come in the main entrance, make a right, and the first door on the right, that's where he is.
Short guy.
All right, am I good? Am I good? Oh, wait, and if you know any artists that need any assistance, I call myself an artist advocate. I work for the artists. I work to help artists create sustainable arts practices, and I work to get their work out there, get their work seen, and get them placed and sold. So if you know any artists, I prefer to work with local, but I work with artists outside of here as well. If you know artists, please send them my way, and I'll try to help.
Woo, thank you so much, Joanne. And Joanne has a QR code. That's what I was trying to nudge her to tell you. She has a QR code out there herself. And with regards to Arthur, once you start to get to know his work, you will notice that it's familiar because he has done a lot of work for a lot of people who I guess they have rank and fame, kind of, sort of, yeah. Again, get to know the artists in this building, get to understand the energy that lives in this building. This used to be where they came to get birth certificates and all other things because this was a Mecklenburg County building in that way. It is still Mecklenburg County building, but they lease it to artists so that we can bring this energy alive here. And so without further ado, we're going to bring some more energy in the room. Sister Tanya, if you want to come on up. This is a full circle moment for me because the drumming that you're going to hear later, Mr. Frankie was actually, when I was teaching in the classroom at West Mecklenburg High, he helped my students and I perform a play, and he played the drums, and that was back in 2015, maybe 2015. There's another young man taking pictures around that was a former student of mine. So again, just having our people continue to connect and continue to reverberate that energy is such a blessing and a joy. Sister Tanya, if you'll come on up and give us the intro of Mr. Frankie and the Movement Artists.
Okay. Elsie Mafuka. Elsie Mafuka is a founder, creative director of Mafuka Works Dance Company, McClintock Middle School dance educator, creator, connector, and arts administrator. She holds a BA in dance and communication from Cockers University and a master's in arts administration from Winthrop University. Without further ado, I would like to welcome Miss Elsie Mafuka. I've known Elsie for a very long time, like over 20 years, maybe, yeah. About 15, 20. We've done some work together with On Cue Productions. She's like my child. And Baba, Freddie, the master drummer.
Dalikwaya jembe leniko silona ye. Dalikwaya jembe leniko silona ye. Dalikwaya jembe.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go. I'll go. Yeah, that makes me check to see who my people are. I'll go is when the elders talk in Ghana in a little town called Tree, when they gather people together. And when you say I'll go, the tribe responds, I may. Thank you so much for being a part of this experience. Thank you for inviting me, LaTanya, for being part of this experience. I never like to tell the title of the piece because I do African contemporary movement, which is, I trademarked it almost 20 years ago, called Afro Ruth, to make it more me, which is ballet, Zimbabwe African dance, that's my roots, and also contemporary movement from Limon technique. So for those of you who like to get the title and figure out what your experience is where you were sitting, your story. Hopefully your story relates to my story in some way, because I feel like we're all connected. And we all started off in the water from our mothers. But the piece, if I had to title it, it will be called Edith Falls, after my late mother, Edith Mafuka. Victoria Falls is a national wonder in the country Zimbabwe, which is in the great continent, what? Africa, our mother, right? I choreographed many solos in my house for the last year. She passed away a year ago, just for my healing. And so I'm exposing those dances to you, so it's very personal to me. And I can't share it enough with Baba Yende. So, yeah. I take it very seriously when my dancing mommy, LaTanya, says, you're performing today. And I said, okay. So I came early, I got to experience the exhibit, and I was like, oh my goodness, we are one. What I already choreographed was in one with the exhibit. So artists today, the visual artists, thank you for your work. I took time. One of the things that I loved was the interactive of the exhibit. I said, one of the things had asked, use one word that the exhibit made you feel. Mine was mommy. My daughter came to me. She unveiled the big mural, and that was fun. Every piece spoke to me. And this concept of water, what I got from it is we all come from water. So thank you for sharing, and please join me in an African call. Ashe.
Okay, thank you. Woo! Elsie, that was amazing. Actually, all the artists have been amazing. So I'm going to ask you all, if you haven't already, just take a moment to go back to the art exhibit, like a 5-minute break, and we're going to come back and there's going to be a short panel, okay, with the artists, so you can, hear about their process, so you can really understand what water means to them. So just about 5 minutes, okay? All right, thank you. And with that, we're going to listen to some music. All right, okay.
They say something, and I say no. But I hear some people get that by shining cold. These rows of flames are catching a fire. I've been feeling very low so long. We can trace back in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, gonna do right. And I've been gone too long. And I'm hoping that you sing my song, my song. I've been on this way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone. And if we're telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little while, this won't take so long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose their soul. No. Freedom is the road. No. Coming in from the cold. Tell them like they say, that's what more than gold. And guiltiness will catch them in the end. Oh yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets. Now you're caught up in the phone, interrupted collision. Try to take control, you say they take control. No, we don't feel like they were someone going. Give God the thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Give God thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Praises.
hear a song. Every word you say feels like a poem. I will take you with me everywhere. Listen to you every day. Oh, my sweet inspiration. Well, I feel like I can't do what I'm supposed to. And I can't even pick myself up out of bed. You come around with so much energy, fill me with such melodies. Whoa, oh, my sweet motivation. Yeah. When you speak to me, I hear a song. Every word you say feels like a poem. I will take you with me everywhere. Listen to you every day. Oh, my heart and my sweet inspiration. Yeah. And I never wanna say goodbye. This love that I'm feeling gives me life. It's not ever like a runaway train in the night. In New York, they want me, and I'm gonna be there. That city's calling, yes, I'm gonna be there. Africa is crying, yes, I'm gonna be there. Spreading the love all over the world.
Step out for me like a million for me. People phone up like origami. Now go see me and no pull up with the army. Anyway them call we on rocky place now. Ready with the rhythm and the bass now. Style you cool, you fresh, no bother chase now. Come say them I got tired till we face now. When it dance stage show, we come around there. We are bringing vibes in your tone there. Feel living life in the moment. Please let me tell you from time. Now you realize that the whole world not dead.
Success don't come overnight. No matter no substance over hype. Do it for the love, me not do it for the life. Nobody will love likes, not alright. Sit down on a post and tweet all night. Sit down on social media type. While I said them they used you to advise. Oh, me never put them up on no flight. And me never sit them and live not all life. You miss someone now you have so much likes. I'm always still a lead for iTunes. Sing for me with a ready, yeah. Need to put the music first, that's all. While we there on the bar and the hype. Read me a word, that's all. When you say yes, and I see I. And every tune when we never write. And every show where we headline. No, we not do it for the likes, but we tell them we do it for the love. We not do it for the likes. Sing, them no like me, but we not response. Fly out and make them love we from a distance. Come home for 2 weeks vacation. Top of them still stuck in the quicksand. And up here I see them at the big man. In that Jamaica, them a big hit song. I tell them on the air I play a Finland. Me never hear them playing a Pakistan. That's it, we mean we not ready. Drifting. I bet me turn up in your no, keep up, can't stop. Oh, singer, me, grass, on, killer, some move, some rock, some simple liquor. Move, you, quick, keep up, yeah. Drop, quicker, make a dance, for the time, then I take a picture. I bet me turn up in your drifting.
call her hello. If you see the girl dance and the place get mellow, hear me I tell you, so me do my thing, change to my fling, skip the enemy, them me a listen for thing. Camera, action, flame, when we outside, lock on the building, let me turn up in your jiff, 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 in your jiff, 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 let me turn up in your
This world is for the people. Positive vibe with positive vibrations.
I live my
Oh Lord. This world is for the people, for the soldiers, the mothers, the land. I lift my voice to heaven high. Oh, oh, Lord, hear my cry. In the heart of Africa, I see a flame. A young man rise, they call his name. Ibrahim Traoré, standing tall. For the love of his people, he risked it all. Bullets fly, but he don't fall. He walking through the fire, still answering the call. The faith in his chest and the word in his hand. He's fighting for peace in his motherland. So I get down on my knees, praying for unity. Let no evil take control. God, please protect his soul. God, protect Ibrahim Traoré. He's the voice of the people. Let him lead the way. Shield him from the storm, from the enemy's blow. God, protect Burkina Faso. Let the children laugh, let the rivers flow. Bless every village, every soul you know, from the north to the south. Let your mercy grow. God, protect Ibrahim Traoré. Protect Burkina Faso. I see the pain, but I see the fight. A nation praying every single night. They cried too long, they bled too deep. Now it's time for justice, time to reap. Let no weapon form against him stand. Put your angels round him, take his hand. He ain't perfect, Lord, but you see his heart. Give him strength to finish what he started. Oh, I get down on my knees, cover him with peace. Break every curse, heal every soul. God, please take control. God, protect my intro. He's the voice of the people, let him lead the way. Shield him from the storm, from the enemy's blow. God, protect Burkina Faso. Let the children laugh, let the rivers flow. Bless every village, every soul you know, from the north to the south. Let your mercy grow. God, protect Ibrahim Traoré. Protect Burkina Faso. Oh, this is my prayer, this is my song. Protect the brave, make the weak strong. Forever reign over Burkina Faso. Amen. Amen. Burkina Faso, oh, protect Burkina Faso. Join the caravan of love. I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Don't you know? I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Don't you know? You can live in a world of peace. In the day when everyone is free. You bring it down in your own. Won't you let your love from your heart? Everyone and every man, join the caravan of love.
Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more back thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There's so much hatred, war and poverty. Wake up, all teachers, time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. They're the ones who's coming up, and the world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best you can. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it, girl, just you and me. Wake up all the doctors, make the old people well. They're the ones who suffer and catch all the hair. They don't have so very long before their judgment day. So won't you make them happy before they pass away? Wake up all the builders, time to build a new land. I know we could do it if we all lend a hand. The only thing we have to do is put it in our minds. Surely things will work out, they do it every time. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it, girl, just you and me.
There's too many. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you that you know to bring some love here today. Father, Father, we don't need to escalate. War is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find a way to bring some light here today. Oh, pick it light and pick it sad. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? 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 In the meantime, get right on, baby.
They are sidewalk sleepers, turning by day by day. The work gets done day by day. Another war goes on. Tell me where I'm going. Oh, what the future shows. Oh, where I'm headed. With all that's going on, where are we getting? A little boy and girl goes out day by day. Babies, babies are born day by day. People say right on. Tell me where I'm going. Oh, what's the future show? Oh, I'll be headed. With all that's going on, where are we getting? Hush now, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move on toward your destination. Though you may find from time to time complication. Bite your lip and take a trip. Though there may be wet road ahead and you cannot slip, just move on from easy to find into the street of beautiful people where there's only one kind. So hush now, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Move on and keep on wishing. Remember your dream, your only skin. So keep on pushing. Take nothing less than the supreme place. Do not obey who these people say that we can pass the test. Just move on to a greater day. But just a little faith and put your mind to it. You can surely do it.
Get a better place.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. It's a place that's brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. It's a place you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are just for you and for me. What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain? What about killing fears? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we shed before? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore? What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? What about flowering fields? Is there a time? What about all the dreams that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the children in the war? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore? Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collarbone, my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street, but not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? I saw us disregard a broken bottle top and one man's soul. They follow each other on the window, 'cause they got nowhere to go. And the I know I got to know. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize there's someone more. I look at the love. Could it be really pretending that I'm not alone? Oh, well, deep in sky, somebody's broken heart and washed out tears. They follow the pattern of the wind you see. 'Cause they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking you to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change.
All right, so thank you all for spending this evening with us. Thank you for really lifting up these wonderful artists. We're going to spend a little time having a conversation, And then for the final closeout, we're going to hear from one of our artists all the way in Moldova. She is going, if you know Moldova, it is 7-hour difference. So she's getting up at 4 a.m. to be with us. So after our conversation, we're going to bring in our global artists, and we're going to just right now hear from these talented and dynamite individuals. Ernie, did you? Are you joining us? Okay, awesome. Oh, look at you. Very, very lucky gentleman being bookended by the lovely Ani and myself. So again, I'm going to just pass this mic because we want to make sure that we can hear everyone, especially on our live stream and our other mics that we've been having a little sound issue. So we're going to just kind of share a mic. But the first question I really want to ask the artist and everyone on stage, and I'll just pass it all along, is what is your role? What do you think is the role of the artist in this present time? And what does your art offer to the world? What is the role of the artist in this present time? And what does your art offer to the world?
I'll take this one. What's the role of the artist today?
Today, and what does your art offer to the world?
My art offers to the world my singular expression, the way that I view the world, and I think that's what all artists really are, can do is get what's inside of them out. And so we're here today, therefore that's what the artists are here for today. But what I think I wanted to say was that, boy, I don't know. Man, I'm terrible at this.
That was a great start.
If you look back at history, say 800 years ago, that's not precise. Most people back then could not read. The way they understood their environment, their history, and maybe some perceptions of what the future is going to look like is through art. That's why if you, all these paintings that you look at, we look at these masters, I have to call them masters because these guys were really good, and they conveyed a message about what the environment was like, how people felt. Take Picasso or one of these guys. A lot of people really don't understand, but it was their way of expressing how they felt about how things were going on in the community. Now, so that's these guys. Me personally, I want to put something that makes people happy. We got so much BS going on in the world today, so much backstabbing and all these things. You don't know which way to turn. You really don't know which way to turn. You can't figure it out. Nobody can figure it out except who's doing all the other stuff. So bringing something into the world that an expression, and it's going to be there for a while. It's not going to go anywhere. So you have it on a wall. You look at these paintings, they are on a wall, and they have an expression, and they're going to be there for a while. And sometimes that's all we have, is something to brighten up our day, so to speak.
I think the role of an artist today is to reflect the times. I think it's very important. I'm actually glad you asked us that, because I think I could do more to reflect what's going on today. And it's important that we share our unique perspective. And yes, I think that's the main role of artists today, is to reflect the times. And how I do it is, now that's the thing though, because what I share, my experience may be different from other people even though we're sharing the same time. Like right now, we're all sharing the same space and time, but we're all having different experiences. And I think I'm glad you asked that, so I can lean more into the experiences that we're sharing and not just my experience. So yeah, I think I'm gonna lean more into that, and thank you for asking that question.
Liberal artists offer, I think, just our own point of view. I think that seems like it's been kind of echoed throughout the panel. We all have unique experiences. So in that regard, it is about communicating and sharing and also starting a conversation, a dialogue with those experiences that we have. Kind of talks about connection in its own way. And I think an artist's role is also, we've all said so many things. I also think of like maybe commemorating space, talking about history. Just to echo, I think what Marvin may have said. I often think about a place that I used to go to all the time, which is I go to the Greenway all the time and walked and enjoyed the trees and the flowers. And then one day they did a renovation project and completely changed it. And it hurt my feelings because there was a favorite tree of mine. It was a mimosa tree that I adored and this beautiful space, and it was gone. Fortunately, I was able to commemorate that space. And I think that is something like you can take a snap. I think that's things you can take a snapshot of history wherever you are and just remember that place or where it was and spark a conversation. My personal rule, I just like to create just for the joy of it and to be able to share the joy. There's enough sadness in the world, enough things that bog us down. I just like to be able to just bring some joy. I love to tell a story. So I think that's kind of the thing of just kind of sharing stories. So.
So I heard story, I heard connection, I heard expression, and it is all of those things. So I want to, from your lens, understand in that story and that connection and that commemoration of space, what do you think is the value of art to the outside world? How do you think they experience it and receive it? Because you told me about how you feel it, experience it, and share it. How do you think it's received?
Okay. What do they say? Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So is art. Art, everyone looks at a piece and they have a different opinion. They see a different expression of what the art is. Now, we have to always keep in mind, though, not all art is meant to give off a good feeling of euphoria. Remember, most art, and some art today, is meant to scare the heck out of you. It was just like, remember, what I said, people couldn't read, so how they understood what was going on was through art. Well, it's the same thing. If you look back, you see paintings and statues of gargoyle. Ain't nothing good about a gargoyle. He is meant to scare you. But then you had artists who would put out stuff to make you feel good. But art, to answer your question, you cannot pinpoint exactly how a person feels about what they're looking at, because everyone, even in this room, you could pick out any painting and separate everyone and then ask them to write down what they feel about that particular piece, and everyone will have a different opinion. So you cannot pinpoint exactly how people feel about art or what they're looking at. That is, it's like a personal expression of what they're seeing.
Ditto. No, you're absolutely right, because you don't know how other people are experiencing artwork. You can hope that they are feeling the way the artist would want them to. But Marvin, you're absolutely right. People are going to have their own experiences no matter what when it comes to the artwork. And it will be an individual experience based on every single individual. So, you know, we can try and get our points across. And that's the best that we could really hope for, because people are going to take it however they're going to take it.
And if you want, you can silently pass the mic. Don't feel pressured to answer every question. I'm going to ask a few of you some specific ones.
I was just gonna say, appreciating. I feel like a lot of times the viewer, when looking at visual art, they'll stop and look at everyday objects that are like normally like maybe people view as mundane, and they'll stop and appreciate. And I feel like yesterday or on Friday, me and Miss Joanne were at a show, and people were stopping and looking at a painting of grapes. And just that simple thing, like when you pass grapes in the grocery store or there in your home, you're not going to stop. It's not typical for you to stop and just look at just grapes. But when you see them on a wall, you see for some reason there's something special about this that makes somebody take out the time to appreciate it in this way. So you're likely to do the same thing. So I'm going to say appreciating. That's how they stop and appreciate.
How people react to art, gosh, sometimes I think it's an absolute crapshoot. You just never know what to expect, how people will react. But then if you kind of just roll with it and just kind of take it, I think sometimes you can create a piece of work and you pour your heart into it and someone's like, it's okay. Or I don't know, they're just the different opinions always kind of throw me, but I think I kind of like that in a sense that it's different from what I'm always thinking of. I want to run with more of what I was trying to say, but I think it's always fun and always interesting to hear other people's point of view, because it gives you an idea, gives you some ideas. You're like, oh, I never thought of that before. And I think that's the part to me that's always just very interesting, where people's reactions aren't always as to what your reaction would be.
Okay. So you are all on the stage in 9189 as visual artists. So I'd like to know if there were another art form that you really, is there another art form that you really, really practice, want to practice, or wish you were good at being able to practice?
Making money?
Ditto again, man.
Sure, my secret desire is to be a singer.
Can we get a note?
I don't think I have one. I like music. I feel like this art's a public speech. I think communicating, everything is about art. A lot of times it's communicating. So I think if I could do something else, it would be like public speaking. I'm interested in that.
I think he's good at it too. Absolutely.
I'm just trying to think. I had played the flute, so it'd be nice to going back to that art form again, back into music. I do sing in the choir. Do not ask me to do a solo. Strictly backup. Maybe at some point, just play a fun role and just acting, just to try that out to see what that's like. But those are the things I would probably like to dabble in.
Thank you. Thank
you for that question.
So we are located here at Vapa Center, 700 North Tryon Street, Charlotte, North Carolina, and this is rapidly becoming the creative mile, because there's a lot of art and a lot of energy in art in this space. And so as I'm thinking about commemorating space, as I'm thinking about where we are today, I really want to hear from whoever would like to share. How do you think about how you price your art? How do you think about how you price your art?
In theory, it's by the square inch. But in practice, you try and figure out how much time did I spend on it? How much is my time worth? How much are the materials that go into it? That's basically the strategy on how to price your artwork. But then the reality is, what's the market going to bear? And sometimes I think, I know I probably undervalue myself when it comes to my artwork. If you don't go for it or ask for a higher price, you'll never get it. But having been an artist for a long time, if you don't try and price it at all, then you get nothing except for a very large collection of your own artwork. Guilty as charged. Anyone else?
I feel like a big part of success is recognizing your weaknesses. Recognizing your weakness. And I feel like a lot of times in life, God will surround you around your weakness, like around people whose strength is your weakness. So, for example, like somebody that I go to a lot is my girlfriend and my friend Avery, who have great business minds. And like you said, you talked about, Mr. Marvin, the art of making money. And so it's like, I think it's important to listen to these people in your life that have these strengths, like Miss Joanne, who also is an artist and that's photography, but also she understands the art of business. So you partner with these people who understand things that you don't as much. That's how I go about it.
Lonnie has left the chat. Yeah, that's a tough one with the pricing. I like Kevin, he said I do like the price per square inch too, as I did that for a model for a bit. And even still as artists, we just tend to undervalue ourselves. So it's always hard. You do try to do the research and see what other artists are pricing at. Although sometimes I think they're also of the same mindset, so you're kind of like maybe trapped a little bit. So, I mean, I do appreciate it, like voices like Joanne that's always saying, "What are you pricing it so low? Think about it. You're a fine artist. You have the skill set. You need to do this." And, there's value to your work. So it's always good to have those kind of advocates that can honestly share with you, what the value of your work is and how to price better. But I think it's a struggle that as artists we all have. We tend to just undervalue ourselves. So it's always good to be around people that just kind of know the business and understand the pricing and also just the market itself. You do charge, what the market will bear.
All right, I have one final question.
I used to sell my art. I used to sell paintings for $40. And then I started going up a little bit. I got better and I got better. I sell, I rather someone, you see, not everyone can afford 4,000, 5,000, but that doesn't mean that they should not have the same opportunity to enjoy a nice piece of art in their home. That's how I look at it. And so when it's in the gallery here, it's a different story, because the gallery has to function and it's economics. But if I'm selling paintings, someone comes to my house and they see something on the wall, first of all, I try to understand this person, what they can afford to pay. And if I feel they can pay $500 for the painting, then I will try to get them to make me an offer in that range. Now I can sell that same painting to someone else for $4,000. But I'm not doing this so much to make money. I'm doing this so other people can enjoy what I do.
Absolutely. So I hear you. Okay. There is a way for you to retain the value of the work and get what you need to sustain your work and sell your work at a reasonable price, at a price that is deserving of the work and the skill set and the materials and the time put into it, and make it affordable to anybody. So you don't necessarily have to undervalue your work so that everyone can have it. You need to create situations that allow for it to be accessible to everyone. That does not mean undervaluing your work. It means kind of thinking out of the box. And I have to say, like here, I've had people purchase a $15,000 painting, they put $50 down, and we work with them. And we work with them on their terms. I promise anyone who wants a painting, yeah, they deserve it. Everybody should have access to this work. And for sure, the artist should never price themselves out of being able to even afford their own work. But stop diminishing the value of your work to the point where you can't continue your work, or lowering the value of your work to a point that you set the standard for other artists and you create a lower value for other artists, an expectation that is not healthy for people to sustain their businesses as well. So I do not agree with lowering the price of your work. Just work with the person and make a situation where you both win, because that's doable.
So if y'all caught that, my sister was giving me the side eye over there, because she's been telling me that for a long time. I said, well, I make art because it's my therapeutic practice, right? And she's like, when Duke Energy asks you for their money, how does your therapeutic practice feel? And I'm like, I don't feel too good. So I thank you for saying that and sharing that, because we all deserve to be able to live the life we deserve to live, right? And so thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. That was kind of my final question. Joanne just kind of took it away. It was around the legacy that you want to leave with your art. So I'm still going to ask you to think about that for a moment, but I'm also going to share just around legacy. One of the stories that I remember, and Arthur actually shared this with me, he was talking about his first painting, and the person who purchased it was deceased and left it to him in their will. So imagine that, like you're getting your first painting back through somebody else's legacy. So I want to hear from you, like, what legacy do you want your work to leave? And that'll be the final question. I can see. Huh.
I want respect. I respect the work that I do, and I care about it, and I want to put a lot of my heart into this. So I want people to respect my work and the name that's on the work that they see, which will be Teo Donye. So I want them to respect that. So leaving that down, like, I even want people to respect, like, my children, because I am their father. I want respect, legacy of respect.
Say that name again.
Respect,
And what's
legacy.
your name?
Teo Donye. Teo Donye.
Respect who?
Respect Teo Donye.
All right.
I'm gonna earn it, but you don't respect it. Though. Thank y'all for your time. Too.
I guess the legacy is maybe just leaving this place a little bit better than what it was, before I left. So after I left, I want to say that, but just leaving a little something left, just left some good, a positive message, something thought provoking, providing a spirit of hope. So I think that's kind of like the hope that the art will bring. I guess just along the same line of respect, I would love to have that same respect. Your art's your kids. You birth them, you love them, you nurture them. You want them to be in a good home. You want them to be shown and loved and looked at and have the attention. So I think that's the other thing that does. Respect is a really good word.
I would hope that the legacy is joy, that it brings people joy to have my artwork in their life.
I see two kinds of people who purchase art. Some people purchase art because they believe it has value, not because they like it or it does something to emotionally to them. They just buy it because, okay, I'm an investor, hopefully. And then there's people who buy art because it appeals to them. But we all, as artists, or at least I do, I think about past artists whose work has valued, and that people, folks look at it and think about this artist as exceptional, and that's where we would all like to be. We, at least, I strive to make things that I feel has futuristic value. If you put this up on your wall, I've gone to people's homes who I've sold paintings to, and I want to take it back from them because that's my biggest problem. I fall in love sometimes with my own work, but I just hope that whatever we do will be appreciated, just like we appreciate what was done long before us. That's that.
Well, that was a perfect segue into our closing. I appreciate all of you for your time. I appreciate all of you for your work, dynamite work. If you have not had an opportunity to go out and see that exhibit, and make sure you follow each of these artists and all the artists here at 9189. I want to say a special birthday shout out. The 4 curators of this experience, myself, Sister LaTanya, stand up, Sister LaTanya. My birthday was the 19th. I turned 50, half a century. She doesn't want to tell her age, but this beautiful young soul right here turned a certain age on February 17th. Kai Spence, where are you? Kai is another co-curator. She turned 22. Oh, there she is, on February 16th. And Joanne, the lovely curator of 9189 and owner, February 9th. And she turned 58. She's telling it. Yes, beautiful. So we really appreciate you celebrating this month. This is Black History Month. We know legacy is what is living here. This is a month where we're thinking about our earth, our environment, the way that we care for each other and we care for it. So I can't thank you enough for your time, your presence, your energy, and your work. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for them again. So Marvin just made sure I let everybody know the studios are going to be open for you to browse and go through so you can see and talk and experience and not touch the art. But feel free and buy. Thank you. Hey, say it again. Say it one more time. And buy.
If you see something you like, I'm going to make sure you can get it. Let me know.
And in the words of Joanne, if you see something you like, say something. She's going to make sure you get it. So thank you all. We're going to have some musical interlude, and I could not have this evening without saying a very special thank you to all of the folks who helped bring this together. We're going to continue. We are in a transnational and transglobal fellowship with 19 other countries. Many of them are tuning in. At 9:20, again, we're going to hear from one of the artists and all of the artwork and all of the artists will be posted on rotation throughout the whole year with One Global Ocean in our annual theme. So please stay tuned and check them out. And we'll hear from Jessica. Jessica is from Moldova. I had the pleasure of meeting Jessica about 5 years ago when we were doing a global fellowship with Moldova as part of NC Secretary of State's initiative. They're our sister country here in North Carolina. And I was in the school system then, so I guess it was longer than 5 years. I was in the school system then, and it just manifested into us being able to continue that relationship. So Moldova is one of the countries, Trinidad is one of the countries, Nigeria is one of the countries, Mexico is one of the countries, India is one of the countries, Bhutan is one of the countries that we're in community with, and there are a list of others, 19, and they will also be posted on the website. And so follow these artists. Say your name one more time. Tell them how they can find you.
My name is Marvin Bitodier, and I'm everywhere. So I talk to everyone. But if you need something you need to get in touch with me, Miss Joanne has my information, and she's privileged to pass it on.
No IG?
No what?
My name is Kevin Bird, and I can be found on social media at that Kevin Bird Art.
My name is Teo Donye. If anybody listening got an Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Teo Donye. It's 3 letters, CAO, and then put Don, DON, Donye, and I should come up. Please follow me.
I'm Ani Todd. If you type in Ani Draws Out Loud, you will find me on Facebook. You will find me on Instagram. What are those handlers? So at Ani, A-N-I, Draws Out Loud. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
All right, and we are going to say a special shout out to Positive Vibrations Radio, who has kept us on the ones and twos over here and is going to play us a little music until we check in with Jessica, and she's going to be our final closeout of the evening. Please feel free in the meantime, as the music is playing, to visit the artists, visit the studios, and we'll be back 9:20. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so we're not gonna come back at 9:20 because she's with us. We're gonna come back at 9:35. So give you some time to mill around. Jessica will again be with us live. So she's gonna be joining us on the live screen, and I will make sure that you at least get to hear from her. She is a musical artist, and so she has videos out there. She's actually been doing her thing since I met her, and is growing. So please visit the studios in the interlude. And Positive Vibrations, Russ I. Strong, please take it away.
Close your eyes, let that rhythm get in. Don't try to fight it, there ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind, lay back and don't believe in. That's just what I'm giving. I'm gonna keep it strong. I'll hold on to you. No one can do me like you do. It's true. As the sun is shining, our love will keep on climbing. There's gonna be some rain, gonna be some pain, but as long as I know, boy, time will show, our love will grow. And I know love will be right here, be right here.
Positive vibes with positive vibrations.
You're listening to DJ Ice Strong Positive Vibrations Radio every Saturday at 4 p.m. Blaze up the fire.
If this town is just an apple, then let me take a bite. If they say why, tell them that it's your individual right. Why, don't you do it that way? If they say why, tell them that it's your individual right. Why, don't you do it that way? Reaching out, touch your skin. Electric eyes are everywhere. I'm on. But I guess you're dead alone. As I said a story too. Baby, now I got the flow. 'Cause I know it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I win. Your love of mine. All those times I said that I love you. Your love of mine. Yes, I try. Yes, I try. Your love of mine. Even though you know I die for you. Your love of mine. Yes, I cry. Yes, I cry. Return of the man. Return of the man. Come on. Return of the man. Oh my God. You know that I've been here. I am. Return of the man. Once again. Return of the man. Return of the man. You know that I've been here. I know. So I'm back up in my knees. Now it turns to get my smile. Letting all the people know that I'm back to run the show. I forget you know before. And all the nasty things you know. So every place I can't believe. When I sing my comeback song, your love of mine. She said she'd never turn on me. Your love of mine. But you did. Your love of mine. All this thing you said I'd never feel. Your love of mine. But I do.
Positive vibes with positive vibrations.
Let's get it on up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. I got to get it from. Mary J is in the spot tonight, and I'ma make you feel alright. Come on, baby, just party with me. Let loose and set your body free. Leave your situations at the door, so when you step inside, jump on the floor. Let's get it from the in this dancery. Got y'all moving, now you floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating, while you're waiting, so just dance for me. It's gonna be about a matter of time before you get loose and start to lose your mind. Pop you a drink, go ahead and rock your eyes, 'cause we're celebrating no more drama in our lives. Take a great track pumping, everybody's jumping. Go ahead and twist your back and get your body bumping. I told you leave your situations at the door, so grab somebody and get your ass on the dance floor. Let's get it bumping, on up in this dancery. Got y'all moving, now you floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Don't need no hateration.
So I'd like to know where you got the notion. So I'd like to know where you got the notion. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Ever since our voyage of love began, your kisses thrill me like the rush of the wind, and your arms have kept me safe from rolling seas. There's always been a quiet place to harbor you and me. Our love is like a ship on the ocean. We've been sailing with a cargo full of love and devotion. So I'd like to know where you got the notion. So I'd like to know where you got the notion. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat.
All right. Jessica, can you hear us?
Hello. Hi. Can you hear me?
Okay, give us one moment. We're going to make sure we have our audio loud and clear for you so we can hear from you today. I don't know how much of the last several hours you caught, but we have been partying here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And so grateful to hear from you and know that it is such a treat and a treasure for you to join us at 4:20 a.m. Moldova time. And I'm so grateful for you waking up early and spending time with us. We have a couple of your videos running online, and it will be running all year long in celebration of our One Global Ocean. I was able to share with the community here just what an amazing young lady you are and how I came into the community with you. We're going to be sharing your podcast. Thank you so much. Where you continue to lift up other solutionaries across the globe who continue to fight for equitable relationships, who continue to fight for our earth and our environment, who continue to fight for love, hope, and harmony. And I'm so grateful to have met you many years ago to be able to still be in community. So I just want you to tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your work, especially as a musical artist, but even more so as a humanitarian in this work and in this world.
Thank you so much for the beautiful introduction. Just want to make sure. Can you hear me?
She said, can you hear? Tell her you can't hear.
We're having a little bit of trouble hearing you, so let's just make sure we have. If you can make sure your volume is all the way up as well.
Try it again.
Okay, let's try it again.
All right. Do you hear me now?
Try it again.
Say something, mic check.
Do you hear me now?
We heard it before. With the cord.
Child cooling.
Any sound at all, you know what I'm saying? You don't make no sense to record.
You have feet. So let's go back 2 feet. Go to these 3 dots. On the feet itself. No, go here. Yeah, who you trying to hear her? Go to her screen. Hit the 3 dots. See, it was on Fridays it had unmute. So have her talk and say anything.
Okay, can you try it now?
All right, do you hear me?
You can hear her over there. Yeah.
It's just over here. Ever since we
Yeah,
started messing with
because
the sound,
now there's nothing going to the soundboard.
No.
but there's no
There's
sound
nothing-
coming out at all.
volume.
It was coming from here before.
Like when we started.
Yeah, when they had the auxiliary port earlier, it worked.
Okay. I'm not sure what's going on there.
All right, Jessica, try it one more time for us.
All right, do you hear me now?
We can hear her over there. Why don't you plug in over there?
Okay, we're gonna plug you into a different mic because this one is a different sound system. We have.
No worries.
Unless it's coming too late. Yeah.
Okay, try it now.
Do you hear me now?
Nope.
Say something else.
1, 2, 3.
Where is this? Where is this? How can I see
Hello, hi.
this? On here.
Mic check.
I should be able to see it on here, right?
That stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it YouTube?
I don't know where that sound.
Where on YouTube?
Type in Harvesting Humanity.
Say something again.
Hello, do you hear me?
Harvesting Humanity?
Mic check.
Keep talking.
1, 2, 3. Mic check. Yeah, technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm not sure where exactly it's coming from. It's very small.
1, 2, 3. Mic check.
So where's your page on here?
As in,
Harvest Humanity, that's what I'm looking for, right? That's you. New channel. Now this is live. Okay. Ask her to say anything to you.
Okay, speak now, Jessica, please.
All right, maybe this time it will work. Do you hear me?
We can hear you. It's just faint. Something happened from our switch.
It's the laptop. Yes. Yes.
What's that for? Oh, it's my web.
Is it on? Okay. What's this called? Behringer? It's not on. Yeah, it should be hearing you now.
All right, I think we should be hearing you now. Can you talk?
Hello.
All right.
Do you hear me? Hello.
It's a delay, but yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Do you hear me?
All right, we're good.
Turn the mic on. Turn the mic on.
Is she talking?
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Uh-oh, wait, we hear you, we hear you.
Oh, do you hear
Okay.
me? Yes, I can hear you.
Yay, we can hear you. Let's go.
Though I hear you a bit delayed.
We can hear you. Let's go.
Like I hear my sound coming in after a minute.
So I'm going to. Go ahead.
Do you hear me well? Is it?
Just keep talking. We're gonna get it cleared up.
All right. So thank you very much, Miss Ebony, for the
Just keep
beautiful
talking. We're
introduction.
gonna get it cleared up.
All right. So thank you very much, Miss Ebony, for the
Just keep
beautiful
talking. We're
introduction.
gonna get it cleared up.
All right. So thank you very much, Miss Ebony, for the beautiful introduction. All right. So thank you very much, Miss Ebony, for the beautiful introduction. So thank you very much, Miss Ebony, for the beautiful introduction. So thank you very much, Miss Ebony, for the beautiful introduction. May you hear me now? I believe that was the sign for me to say something. You can. Oh, I can. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for the invitation to the One Global Ocean. And a special thank you for Miss Ebony for the beautiful words, for the beautiful introduction. I really appreciate it. As well as, of course, here it's already 4 a.m. I mean, 5 a.m. now. You can even hear the chickens in the background waking us up. So great and productive morning start. And I would like to get a little insight on my background. For those of you who don't know me, well, I assume most of you don't know me. I met Miss Ebony 5 years ago or so at the Harvesting Humanity Fellowship, where I was a global solutionary from the Republic of Moldova. And it was an honor for me to participate during those 11 months. I was able to initiate with my team this Silence Won't Stop Violence initiative. So we were preparing a little mini documentary. We visited some shelters. Well, on my side, I visited some rural shelters. And I was just providing with the budget we received. Some kits, providing some aid in the most help I can give. Well, I'm quite active in my community as well. So apart from Harvesting Humanity, I've also been a part of other community service projects. Well, I have a lot to mention, but the most recent one I am working on, it's the Mărțișor campaign. A mărțișor is a small trinket symbolizing the rebirth of spring. It's most common in Eastern Europe. So we are making these homemade little trinkets like by hand manually, and we're making up to 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 of these. And we're providing them for companies, organizations who want to help and participate in this campaign or so. And all the aid provided goes to palliative centers in Moldova. So we're just investing in a better healthcare system for the palliative center, providing some supplies and all that. At the same time, as Miss Ebony mentioned, I also have a bit of artistic instincts. I am creative myself as well. For example, I like to sing. I have released some of my own music, of course, in collaboration with composers and managers, which is a wonderful experience for me. As well as I initiated a small podcast series called Watch the World, which is a very cute name. But the main mission for this podcast is to discover the hidden gems and hidden jewels of Moldova. So by this metaphor, I mean the hidden talent in Moldova, which is still left undiscovered. And we have plenty. For example, I've managed to interview other global solutionaries, activists, volunteers, and perhaps even experts in various fields. For example, filmmaking, school directors, and business owners. But of course, my podcast still has a lot to be worked on. It's not a very professional one because I'm still working on the budget myself. Though I would really appreciate the support from you. And what else can I say? I'm a university student studying international relations. If there's anything specific you'd like to hear from me, I'm very open, perhaps more on my community service activities.
Yes, Jessica, thank you so much for sharing. Are you able to hear me? Okay, perfect. We really appreciate you sharing. Yes, Jessica, thank you so much for sharing. Are you able to hear me? Okay, perfect. We really appreciate you. Yes, Jessica, thank you so much for sharing.
She can hear you now.
I think I'm gonna do a new echo. That sounds like. I know it's 5 a.m. We appreciate you at this time sharing with us. I just want, before we wrap up, I want you to tell everybody where to find you. We'll make sure we follow up with the podcast link so everyone has that. But I want them to hear from your voice. And I thank you again so much from the bottom of my heart for joining us. There will be others. So we'll have a time when we have our sound check perfect, as you say, and then we'll be able to come back and feature you and your voice. Perfect.
Yes, thank you. And all right, where you can find me? Well, I'm also everywhere, I would say. I like to really keep up with the social media and all platforms. You can find me just by writing my name, Jessica Serbo, and my name is Jessica with a G, so that's a bit unique in a way. Mainly Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I am Gen Z, but still on Facebook. And LinkedIn. Perhaps something, these platforms, yeah, I am able to be reached out there. Thank you very much for having me, and it was a lovely pleasure to see you. I wish I can also see the audience, but maybe next time I'll be invited in the future physically with you all. Thank you.
So, here you go.
Hello, hello.
So you will definitely be able to see the audience simultaneously next time. You see them waving and scanning, they heard you. Thank you so much, Jessica. Have a great evening.
Thank you, thank you. Have a nice one.
Thank you so much, Jessica. Have a great